crowns up. I wear my crown.
Welcome to the No Crowns Tilted podcast. Today we're gonna be diving into men being on child support, and we're gonna be diving into bitter relationships, far as bitter baby mothers and some bitter baby fathers out there. I'm your host Kia Bia, and along with me is my six beautiful co-hosts. Introduce yourselves, ladies.
Hi, I'm Deborah.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Slim, a bold voice with big energy, here to keep it real, speak my truth, and make sure no crowns get tilted.
What's up? It's your girl Unique.
I'm V.
It's your girl Jazz, aka Chocolate Honey.
Yo, it's your girl Key Lolo. We all
All
about
about
that
the
dope.
dope. I love that. Love that.
Hey, ladies. So we just gonna get right into it. What y'all think about men being on child support? That's where I want to start at first because all this child support going on now, even with Donald Trump. What y'all think about men being on child support and y'all input on that? V, what you think about that?
I think if you're not taking care of your child and you help make the child, I think for men or women, if you're not help taking care of, you should be on child support. I don't. There's no other way. I mean, you can do what you want to do. You can be independent. You can take care of your child with no problem. But at the end of the day, everybody needs help. So that's what I think.
What you think, Grams? Yes.
Well, I think if you know that's your child and you took a DNA test and you help make this child and you know this child got to eat, you know this child got to have clothes, you know this child got to have a roof over their head. So it's only right that you help support the child because uh, as a mother, we're gonna do what we got to do regardless. So it's not a question of whether we're gonna pay child support because we're gonna take care of the child. But as a man, do your part. We do the
Hmm.
mothering and the nurturing and all the other stuff. You could do
Mothers,
the financial part too, even if you don't wanna, be there in his life. You can still support him.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
that's not what all cases is. There's some mothers that is the opposite. Some of the guys doing more than a mother. Some mothers want to go out here and party and be dots, and the guys are taking care of the kids as well. So it go hand in hand. But I do feel like with child support in general, I feel like if you don't want to be there, I'm not gonna force you to be there. I'm not going to look for
That's
no
right.
check. I'm not. Nah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless if I'm the man or the woman. Like I just feel like
Mhm.
I'm not forcing you to give me nothing for something that you already know is here and that is it that you made. So if you don't want to do it, it's fine. The baby's gonna be good regardless.
Right,
Hmm.
They
right.
may
I,
be
I just
stupid,
feel
but
like if I feel like I mean I never experienced putting nobody on child support because I always did what I had to do for my own kids. But I just feel like if the man is doing what they're supposed to do for the child, I don't feel like you should put them on child support. You have some girls out here that put they baby daddies on child support just cause, like
Just
Tina just
right.
said, oh, they might want a new bag or they might want to go out. So I don't think that that's really fair because these men is really doing. And to be honest, you know what? They come out getting shortchanged if they put them on child support because some of these men do more than what they get paid for the child support. You might
Yeah.
get
Child
20,
support
30,
ain't
50
nothing.
dollars. Huh?
Child support ain't nothing. Some people only get $100.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Not even
That's
that. Some
true.
people get $35.
Child support ain't
Okay.
Yeah,
government
it
get
ain't.
more from these checks than actually going to the kid. So y'all really
Yeah,
just giving it to the government. If you want
that's
to
Hmm.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
niggas don't want to work, so they don't want to get child support taken out of their check, so they don't work at all. Period.
Yeah.
hmm
And
that's
they be
true.
back.
And but that's the thing though, which is so crazy to me because I know situations where the child gets everything they want. The family take care of the baby, the father take care of everything they want, and then the mother want to turn around and put the father on child support. You
Yeah.
end up really shooting yourself in the foot because now the father in his mind, well, I'm only doing you got child support.
That's
That's my
right.
part. I'm not doing no more.
That's
So you
right.
better get everything he need out of that child support. Whereas before,
Yeah.
You were getting way more, and you
Yeah.
still
Mm-hmm.
chose because people in your
Yeah.
head, in your ear, and they were telling you you should put them on child support, but you end up hurting yourself in the long run. So it's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I that's
Yeah.
the part I don't understand. Like, it's crazy. Yep.
And I'm
Yeah,
kind of like
it go
Lolo.
both ways. It go both ways though,
Yeah.
men and women. You
Well,
know
I'm
it.
Yeah.
kind of like Lolo in the point where like I've never put my baby fathers on child support. I got two baby daddies.
Yeah.
And my youngest son father, he did his part. I would never think about that. But the other one, like, I'm just sitting there like, as long as he got me, he good. Like, I'm not going to
But
sit there
that's what
and
I
let
say,
Mr.
Denise.
Yeah.
force you to pay and take care of a child that you created. If you want
Yeah.
to
Yep.
sit there like you ain't got no kid, that's fine with me. But my kid gonna be good regardless.
That's
Right.
Yep.
I
right.
said the same thing too, and I feel like me putting you on child support is giving you the satisfaction to think that I need you and I don't.
And I
So
care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know
yeah,
that's
so
right.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm like, that's
especially
why
with
I never
Trump
did it.
said.
That's why I never did it because you're not gonna get that satisfaction. They're gonna be good regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Especially
just never seen the need to do that, to be honest. Like,
But
yeah, I never seen the need to do
No,
that.
some people really do need the little extra help, even if it's not a lot. Some people really do need it,
you
but
need
I
help,
just feel
right?
like I said, once you have these kids, you gotta make a way. So
Mm-hmm.
like I
never
get
know if
that
they're gonna
some
be there or not.
yeah,
That's
I
right.
get some people really do need help. Some people like food stamps. Some people really do need it, but
Right.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to base what my child has or need just off of that. That's
Right.
never going to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to go
And-
on and make it happen regardless. I got to work 10 jobs before I
Exactly.
say
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
depend on a child support check or a food stamp check. Like
Who
that's
your
not
mother?
but
You better work.
exactly, Lolo, because I could need it, but you're not gonna know I need it. I'm not giving you
yeah.
that satisfaction to think I'm asking you
That's
for.
right.
So what y'all think
No.
about the men that's like that is not on child support, but they've been given money all year long. And now when your taxes come, they think they're supposed to either file for the kids if you didn't file for the kids when you got your taxes, or they feel like they should just get some money from your taxes. How y'all feel about
I
that?
feel
No,
like if
no,
they took,
real men don't do that.
I
Real men
feel
don't.
like, I mean, if they took care of the child majority of the year, like if they did a lot through that year, then I
At
mean,
least
No,
50%.
if we
I
got
feel
a good relationship and you did really step up and did your thing, I don't mind if I file giving you some, or if you want to
me.
file and I feel like you really, did your thing for your
Mm-hmm.
kid, then yeah, I don't see no problem with it. But now if you just doing the bare minimum and just because you did the bare minimum, now you feel like you right
uh-uh.
to file
Real men
taxes
don't
now.
ask for your taxes.
But you know what I feel? I mean, if you in a situation like that and y'all want to do it like that, I feel like one should do it one year, the
Mm-hmm.
next one should do it the next year. And I
Mm-hmm.
think y'all should take turns. I don't think it should
Yeah,
just be
And
one
Yeah.
person do it because y'all both taking care of them. Like you said, if I'm
right.
taking care of them, why I can't claim them too? That's my
yeah,
child.
Right.
if it, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like if it's yeah, you got a good relationship like my situation. Whoever makes more, or whoever gonna get more back is gonna claim that year.
Right,
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna just bust it down the middle, or the part that we getting for the kid. We gonna
right.
of course look out for that, but regardless of what, it's going to the kid. So neither
That's
man
right,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, it's going to him. So
right.
Right.
like it don't even matter who claims or what. We don't. Neither one of us get anything out of the taxes. It goes straight to him. So it don't even matter.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Vanessa, the key word what you just now said was real men don't do that, but real
Yeah.
men ain't on child support either. Real
Right.
men
That's
is
Exactly.
doing
right.
what
No,
they're
no. Some
supposed to
real
do.
men is
Exactly.
on child support.
Yeah,
Real men,
real
but
Some
I'm
men
saying
paying their
if they're real
responsibilities.
men, they not on child support because
Yeah, they
you
don't have them. They want their baby
That's
mothers don't even
right.
have to worry
yeah,
about that because they
yeah.
automatically handle their
well,
responsibilities.
I
And
know a
like you
real
said,
man that
Vanessa,
I know a real
it,
man that does a child support and take care of his kids, and the woman put him
But
on
that's
child
because the
support
woman is being
because
greedy.
they
It don't have
being
and
nothing to do
bitter,
with
that's
the
going
man.
to
But then
being a
y'all
bitter.
can't say
Better.
because
Exactly.
think
You don't
about
know
it.
Western people household. She could be telling you anything.
That's right.
And y'all can't say real men ain't on child support because it's some real men that's still on child support because the woman is just bitter.
But
Right.
that's
Yeah.
what I
Because
said. The woman is bitter
the
and the woman is
females is
greedy.
because I can't get with you all because we not together. Now nigga, I'm gonna put you. Oh, sorry.
Or
Now,
because you got a
Yeah.
new girlfriend and you giving her all
yeah.
the money and
So
you not giving me the
exactly,
money.
some
Like,
exactly.
some women are do stuff just because they feel like they can because I
Yeah,
just
Mm-hmm.
full
because
custody.
they got the upper hand.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
who
judge will
gonna speak
always
up
match
for them?
side with me. But I just feel like when it comes to men, I feel like they need to be more smarter. If you know you're a good man, you know you do for your kid. Be more smarter. Go down to the court. and do what you got to do. You don't have to be on child support. You don't have
That's
to.
right, Kiana.
Like it's other
Handle your
ways around
business.
it. You keep your
That's
Some
receipt,
right.
do what you gotta do for your kid. Show the judge like, yo, I am doing this. And trust me, it's some judges that will rotate it, and she would have to pay you child support.
How about that?
Right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and
How
some
about
So you
that?
some
got
men don't
to do
know
your
now. Some men don't know to go down to the court.
nah.
I
Some
see.
people just settle
Some they
this
don't
for
they don't
like
know how to work this. They don't know how to do it.
nah.
They
People
just
just
And
like
they
oh,
some
just
men,
do they just do what their baby mama say. Give the money, and what she says she say, and
and,
not and I don't go to the court. I'm scared or whatever. I seen it firsthand,
and
so that's what I'm
some
saying.
men just don't want to deal with that bitter woman that they had a baby with. So, like you said, they just accept it, like whatever, because they don't want to deal with that. They know they're a good father. They know they're a good man. So they just
yeah.
do it because they don't want to deal with that. They don't want to go back
Yeah.
and forth and deal with her, lying and doing. They don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't believe in that child support stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with y'all 100%. I just feel like y'all said in the beginning, I think Jazz said it in the beginning. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my kid, and when the kid get older, they'll realize and they'll see what type of parent you was towards them. If they know that you didn't
Right.
give to them or whatever
That's
the case is, and you still just know your mother was here. That's all you need to know.
that's
Ain't no need
right.
to bash you. Ain't no need to
Mm-hmm.
call you out your
Yeah.
name. None of that.
They're gonna see
Ain't
for
no need
themselves
to do.
regardless.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. Yes,
But
Yeah.
I
So.
don't
ma'am.
believe in the child support, but I do believe in some alimony.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
All
Here
about
she
that
go.
sometimes.
Believe it or not.
Why, Kilo, why?
She
Alimony?
know.
Yeah, why you,
Oh no. We ain't signing no prenup. No. Listen, I believe whatever we came into the marriage with together, we gonna split
Split
everything.
everything here. That's right. That's only
We
right.
gonna split the car 50-50. We gonna split the house. You saw
Not
Medea
like
on that
Medea.
couch. This
Not
side is
Medea.
my half. This side is yours. We doing that. I
You
know.
get a half a lamp.
Uh, but that's another topic. But yeah, child
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
is crazy.
So, um, so Kiss, how you feel about like? I know we talked about it a little bit, but what's your intake on like females being better and some men being better? Because let's not just talk about the females now that's bitter, because we got some men that's bitter too
You
now.
better talk about it.
That be bitter that it be the vice versa. The shoe be on the other foot sometimes. So,
That's
Grams, what's your
right.
intake on it?
Well, actually, I don't have an intake on it because it's not, it's not for me to judge. I never went through that. I never was a bitter mama. I never went through bitter daddy. I never put my my kid's father on child support. I took care of my kids myself. So I really can't even talk about it. That's why I'm like kind of quiet because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to judge people on how they feel and what they went through because I don't know. So I'm not
Yeah.
really going to speak on why she was bitter or why he was bitter. I can't speak on it.
You know what
Yeah.
I don't like? I don't like the men, right? When they mad with you or can't be with you,
They
then they
take
take
out
it out on the kid as far as they don't come around, they don't want to, they not as involved and active. Like, what's the point of that? That never made sense to me.
Because
Mm, yeah.
Because
some men,
they think they be trying to get you mad, but they only be hurting their baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
some men
Hmm.
think you can just pay your way. And then most baby moms just asking for time. They don't really be asking for
Because
money.
it's not all about the
They,
money.
yeah,
At
they be just
all.
asking for the time. I seen that. Like
That's
they
right.
ask
Them
for
kids
the
be wanting to
time.
be with their
You don't even
dad.
really gotta give it. As long as you watching while I'm at work, do what I need to do. I mean, you really ain't
And
gotta get it, but they don't even be tripping about that.
right. And also to chime in on that, Jazz, sometimes it don't even be like if you still want to be in a relationship, sometimes you could just separate from each other and they still won't even do for the kid. It's like you feel like I feel like you became the stepdaddy or something. Like you became like somebody
Right.
that wasn't a full-time like parent. Like you just we gotta
Right.
be 24/8. We gotta be the mamas, the
That's
doctors,
right.
the
Yeah.
everything. And you just feel like you could just come whenever
Yes.
you want to just come, or only if I ask you to come, you want to just come. No, that's not how
Or
it's
like
supposed to work.
like they're more active when y'all in a good space. Like,
Yeah,
like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that part.
Basically,
yeah.
That part.
if y'all wasn't the mother that y'all was, they won't be able to do what the things they can do. come
Mm-hmm.
in and
No,
No,
out
we don't
and
have the
play a
men,
option.
I think men feel like they got choices. Like women, we don't have a choice. We have to do it.
Mm-mm.
A
Mm-hmm.
lot of men
That's
feel
that's
like
right.
they have a choice only because they know that they have a good baby mother. They have a good support.
Mm-hmm.
So if they slack, that's fine. They can go ahead and slack because they know that their kid is still going to be good regardless because of
Yeah,
the female
That's
that
that's
you
true.
right.
are, mother that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Yeah.
a lot of men just be like, all right, whatever, it's gonna get done. If I don't do it, it's still gonna get done.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? It's somebody that we know in our family that actually said he was working a job, and once he found out they was taking out so much child support, he said, "I'm just gonna quit."
Girl,
So
I
you
Mm.
know
think
I know who you're talking about. And you know
I
what?
That's a
just
Let me
said
shame.
tell you
that.
something. He told me that right when he was out here in New
Mhm.
York when I was living in New York. And I said, but why would you quit? As long as you know that
exactly?
you're taking care of your kids, why would you quit? He
They
said,
rather
man, because
quit.
I don't be having nothing left for myself. I said, who cares?
Yeah,
You the
they
one
rather
out here
quit.
laying this thing down and having these babies. Like,
That's a shame.
yeah, but
Yeah,
That
he
is
really did. Yes, and he
that's
meant that
weird.
shit.
That's some weirdo shit
and
Nah,
he
right
he
did
there.
meant
it.
that.
And he did it. He really
Yes, he
That's a
quit.
did.
shame.
Yes,
That's
he
what I
did.
just said. Men would quit
Yeah.
just so they won't have to pay child
Oh
support.
yeah. Oh
My
But
yeah.
daddy
they
got
rather stick their
Yeah.
little peepees and everything and want to be
But
making
see,
all the babies and doing all this, but don't want to take care of the baby. Like, I
but
don't
see, you
understand.
Exactly.
know what too though? That's a selfish person. That's somebody that's selfish. That's
Selfish
someone
and a
that's selfish.
sucker. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's
Selfish and a
selfish
sucker.
because and I told him that. So I said that's very selfish. I said because these is your kids. They didn't ask to be here. You
Mhm.
brought these kids in here. He said, "Man, Key, I don't want this." I said, "Man,
And that's
no,
back to men ain't mening.
But then you
girl,
but then
Hello.
you keep having
boom boom.
babies.
Nah.
Because this person
girl,
got like 5 and 6 kids. And they
girl."
keep
After
having babies.
after he said that part to
Exactly.
me,
Had about 3 more after that.
girl,
So that's
no.
Mm-mm.
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you like this. My dad got 6 kids. He only had to
I'm over
pay.
here like,
He only had to pay
quit.
child support
Quit
for one
again.
child.
Quit again
And
after
quit
That's
again
that.
after
it.
that.
That's it.
I'm sorry, V.
I'm sorry. Yeah. One,
No, guy.
6 kids, one child support. That was it. My
Mm-mm.
But
mama was
see,
crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
My mama knew my daddy was a good dad,
but
so you
see,
know.
that goes to the woman. You got to know who you laying down with.
Thank
Because
That
God.
don't count.
you got
That
to
don't
Some
count
people have
because
like
they
one
know,
be
night
but
waiting.
you
stands.
just like I
Nah, that
said
don't.
in a couple of interviews we did a while ago, know who you sleeping with.
That no,
No,
that don't
learn.
count.
You got to see how
I
people
just said
treat
that don't
other
count.
people.
Ma, that
It-
don't count
yes,
only
it
No.
do.
because.
Yes, it
Ma,
do.
let me tell you why that don't count.
Why?
Because
Why?
you think you know he changed on you. So that
Mm-hmm.
don't matter. That
No,
don't
but
count.
wait a
Just
minute.
like
Wait a minute. Can you ask
But
that
you
person? Do you have kids? Can you ask that person? Do
Take
you
care
have
of them
kids?
kids.
What kind of relationship do you have with your
okay,
kid's
with
mother?
okay, Ma. So now what if they don't have kids? Y'all
I,
about to have y'all kid. Your kid is about to be his first kid. Then what?
And
That's
then,
not telling me.
and
That's
then
not
Okay,
what
so
telling me.
if,
then you start
how,
asking
what,
him what kind of relationship do he have with his family, like with his mother.
no,
And
but
they
I,
what
can
if they
lie.
have
That's
a,
the point y'all
exactly.
missing. They
And
can
what if
lie.
he have a relationship good with them, but not with you after a while? Everybody is different. Everybody's not going to be the same as the
Everybody's
first
I mean,
baby
that
mother.
different.
kind of is
Every,
true.
but
Like
do
you
you
really
know
can't.
him enough to go you unprotected? That's the
No.
first
But
question that
this
be
is
coming
what
to
I'm
your
trying to
head.
tell y'all. When y'all dating and getting to know
Like
people, everybody's on
seriously.
their best behavior. Everybody's acting right. Everybody's super nice. And it
I,
goes on for months and months and months. And even while you're pregnant, even after you have the baby, and people change. So I
mm-hmm,
can sit here and grill you and interview you for weeks and weeks and weeks and decide this is the person I'm going to be with. Be with the
mm-hmm.
person, marry the person, have kids with the person, and they change. So that
okay, so
don't
when you see
count.
the
No,
first
but let me
flag,
tell you, it
why you
don't take
don't
that
leave?
long to know a person, what type of person a person is. It don't
I'm
take
with
that long.
Auntie.
Fine. So let
Yeah,
me
because
ask
you're
you.
not just gonna have a baby by a person that
I'm
quick.
with,
It's gonna take time for you to have a baby by a person.
Then
It
That's
no,
It
really
not
that's
don't
not
true.
change.
true.
They don't
That's
show
not
they
true.
ass until it's too late. I'm telling you. Ma,
That's,
let me ask you, you ever
No,
been with somebody that didn't change up on you?
Do
You've never been
you
with
know
somebody that
you
changed up
got?
on you.
Do you know the person that you sleeping unprotected with? Go back to the question.
No,
Do
But
you
it's not
know him
even
enough to
that.
sleep unprotected?
but say let's go back to the person we was talking about before. This person haven't taken care of any of the kids, and then you know this because you know this person got kids, and then you have another baby by this person, but then you think you're exempt, that you just going to come along and you're going to be that one person that's just going to
No,
let him be there forever.
no.
So it's situations like that that I'm like, if you
Yeah,
know this man got 5 kids already, and
Yeah,
you know you don't hear him talking to these kids, you don't hear him
yeah,
talking about these kids,
yeah.
yeah,
but you turn around and have a baby by this person. Why the hell
yeah.
Uh-huh.
you think you exempt? What makes you think that he not going to do to you the same thing he did with these other 5 kids,
Right.
6 kids?
Bring
That is
Exactly.
true.
home.
But
Because
now that I'm thinking
thinking they could
about what
change them.
Jasmine just said, like, what if they don't have children? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that part is
Right.
different. But they do, and you
Yes.
know
And
Yeah,
then
this.
but
even
those the
if you
ones.
what you're saying, Unique, right? He got 5 other kids, 3 other baby mothers, and he not with none of them. He don't talk about the kids. Then that's going back to him acting like he's such a good man, and all his baby mothers is crazy, and they're the reason why he not in the life. He can play this part and act like it's not his fault, and you'll fall for it. Well, some women will fall for it and thinking, then they crazy how they let him get away and turn around and get pregnant to find out it was you all along. They play a part, so
That
Yeah,
you
is
they
true.
trick
yeah,
you.
but then it goes to back to saying, right?
I
I'm not. First of all, if I'm dealing with someone and they have kids already, I'm not even getting serious with you or taking you serious. Even if you do tell me the baby mother crazy and that, if you want to do for your other kids, I already feel a
thank,
type
Exactly.
of
thank
because
you. Yeah,
why are
yeah,
you not?
yeah.
Yes,
I don't care if
Thank you.
we sending this kid and
yes.
we going to court together to get your right something. If you're not
Exactly.
getting that initiative to try to do for your other kids, then I'm not taking you serious
Yeah,
because you
nah.
already showing me what
Exactly.
type
And it
you
goes
are.
to, like I said before, always
No,
watch
that's
how a
true.
person treat other people, and then you're going to see how they're going to treat you.
Because the
Yeah,
signs
because
be
That
there. So yeah, we might be blind sometimes, but them red flags is
not
there.
blind to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can
was
be
Somewhere,
just
blind
about
to
to
that
say
though.
that,
somewhere.
Kilolo. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
tell
I
you,
was just
some men got the gift of gab where they make it seem like they doing everything and it's not them. The only thing I agree with, Ma, what you just said is watch how they treat other people. That right there is true. Because I've seen that firsthand. Like, people
Yeah.
will be nice to you, but treat other people bad and then turn around and start treating you the same way. That
And
is true.
Jasmine, especially when they treat their mother bad. When they treat their
Right,
mother bad, then you
right.
know that's the main red flag.
Right. Is
Hmm.
that is definitely true. But
Yes.
meeting a men and they got kids and they kids and even if their kids is grown, I'm telling you that they're gonna talk their way up out of that. It's a gift of gab when it comes to that. Men know how to finesse that, and that's hard to
Hmm.
kind of say, but I don't know.
I can see that though now, like how you said. I can see
Yeah,
that
like it's
though.
hard. It would be really hard to
Because
really think
yeah, like
like
you
this
said,
man
people
I'm
getting over.
falling in love with is like this. They're gonna finesse that so good.
Yeah,
So
Hmm.
but
it's hard when it comes to that.
how long is you sitting
Before
there?
you see before you
Yeah,
see the
like
real him.
even if they sitting there telling you, yo, yeah, she bugging, she not letting me see my kid, like they throwing all this dirt on her. That's cool. But for how long is you really gonna sit there for years or for months and be like, Dag, you just don't do nothing for this kid? You don't even call for this
But
kid?
that's
Right.
the thing. It's always when it's too late. After they done got gassed up and did all of that, now they done had a baby, and then now it
This is
slipped
what
on
I'm
them, and now
saying.
this is all happening to them. It's already too late. Now that I done had a baby by the man that I thought wasn't gonna be that person, and now they end up showing that they was that person.
And
And
this
I
is
didn't
what I'm
know that in the
saying.
beginning because it was all sweet dates and this and that and this and that.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
then
but
next thing
how
you
can
know,
you go on sweet dates and this and that if I know you're not doing like if I can see you're not doing you're not taking care of your responsibility? You a female could see
Yeah,
that.
no.
you
So all
are
right,
right.
so let me just say
I'm
this to
with you
y'all,
on that,
right?
Kilolo.
No, so let me just say this to you, right? It could be a situation where, for example, right, what I had to go through, right? Let me just throw
Uh-huh.
me out there real quick. I was in a relationship, right, with my child father,
Uh-huh.
the nicest person in the beginning, and a whole 9 yard, right? He had a child before I met him and all of that. He would try to reach out to the child, but then guess what? He had a bitter baby mother, somebody that would never even want him to see the child. Try to go and do all of this, go visit and do all of this. He'd try to do his best and everything. But guess what? It was on the female part, it was on her part where she was just that type of girl that was very, very bitter and didn't care about nothing but long as he's sending money, that's all she wanted. You can't see
Right.
my son, you can't do this for my son. All you gonna get is when you sending me my money. That's it.
That shit is
After a
crazy.
while, a manager's gonna be like, I'm a, it sucks, but then it's like I'm gonna just stop because I can't even see my son, and you're not even like what is it?
And
I'm
he don't
just
even
giving
know
you
if the money
money.
going to his son.
Yeah, and then not even that. Even if you don't know, long as you know you're doing it, because that's what
Your part.
I used to say. Long as you know that you're giving and you're doing it, you got your receipts of doing it. Don't worry. That's on her if she want to mistreat her son with that money or whatever the case is on her end. But long as you know it's coming from your heart and and you know that you're doing it for the right reason to take it to give it to him, then whatever
Mm-hmm.
she doing with it, that's her business. But how am I supposed to be so keep pushing somebody or somebody keep pushing the issue? Oh, I want to see my son, I want to see my son, but the other person is not doing it. So then what I'm supposed to be like, oh, he ain't doing this for his son, but I know he's doing it, but other person's not me him halfway. So I'm
That
supposed to be like, oh, I don't want no child with this man because he ain't have no good relationship with his son. No, I see the potential, but the other person is not meeting him halfway to, like what I'm
yeah,
trying to
that's
say.
that's not what she's saying though. I get what you're saying, but that's not what Kilolo mean. She don't mean if she see you trying and it's not working. She talking about the other
The,
way, right? She talking about the ones that just straight out don't talk about the kid, don't mention the kid, don't act like they got no
Females
kid.
out here
All
that
right.
just would
So
date
that
and do so much with this man, knowing
no,
Right.
but
So that's what I'm saying.
exact.
She's not
look, that
talking
goes
about
back to
that
what.
person.
Thank you.
But
Thank
that goes
you.
back to what Ian Kid saying. What if she met him at the point where it's like, you know what? I'ma just stop because you not letting me see my kid nothing. So what if she meet him at that point?
But
He
That
been
even
ain't
if
my
you
problem.
trying. He
yeah,
That
been
ain't
doing
my.
all of this.
but if you're with somebody, y'all gonna have those conversations.
That
Like
right. That ain't my
you want
problem.
to
That ain't
talk
my
to
problem.
him and be like, "What? So you do have a son?" And he'll tell you. I'm pretty sure at some point he's gonna explain to you that I do have a son. This is my baby mama. I've been trying. I've done been to court for this lady. I done did my part. There's nothing else I can do. There's going to be conversations that's going to
them one
happen
All
where
right.
she's
be
So
going
like,
to
what?
know.
It should
I
So
be.
now he tell me that. So now what? I don't date him because I.
No, that's
So
not.
now
But
what?
see, I think y'all missing a point. Nobody's saying if the man is trying and the man is trying to do his part, that's not what Kiss is saying. That's not what Kilolo is saying. If you have a man that's trying and it's just not coming through, he can't. No matter what it is, his baby mama bitter. She don't want him to see the kids. He's doing his part. He going to court. He trying to reach out to the son. The son don't want to answer. Whatever the situation is, those are not the people that they're talking about. They're talking about the people that's the opposite, that's not doing none of that. And then I'm with you, even if you came at me at that stage of your process, we
Mhm.
gonna have conversations. So you got a son, I
Yeah.
never hear about your son. Yeah, because such and
Exactly.
such and such and such. We're gonna have conversation about that.
Right. We're gonna
But
have
that
that
don't mean don't
conversation,
date
and
him.
you're gonna tell me
No,
because
yeah,
I've been trying, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. But y'all saying
no,
y'all
no.
gotta enter.
I think that's where you missing the point.
So
Look,
no,
Okay,
Those
so
that's what I'm asking you to explain it. So now you
right.
telling me
Those
he's
are
trying.
not the ones that we're talking about. The ones we're talking about are the ones that sit there, like the
the,
person we were speaking of, got 5 and 6 kids out there, and you don't
thank you.
call, you don't talk about them,
no.
you don't do nothing for
Thank
these
you.
And then
kids.
as a
Exactly.
new girl, now I'm just coming in, and I
Right.
know you got X, Y, and Z kids, and
But you
you not telling me like, yo, I'm trying to do this, yo, I'm trying. Like you just straight up don't care.
Not
You
doing
go
And
it.
I'm
ahead and
still with
But
you.
like, look,
I'm
No,
check it out.
but
You
the
don't care
niggas
about your
don't
kids
because
or your
y'all
No,
do
grand.
that.
no, 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 no.
telling you,
Right?
not
but no,
That's different
That's
because
not working for me.
but
I
no,
right?
but
can't.
Jasmine, who do that is the ones who don't give a damn about their kids. They those fathers
No,
is out there that's on child support and they still trying to
no. I
quit their
ain't saying who
job.
the man that does that. I'm talking about the woman that
What you mean?
it's a
because
lot.
I don't know. Y'all confusing me because y'all saying like the person y'all talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do nothing, and
Right.
then he get with somebody,
Have
and
another baby.
And
right,
she
and
thinks she
y'all.
exempt.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all lost me.
All
Y'all
right,
lost.
let me try to make it clear. Okay, say for instance, we talking about two different people, right? The person that Kia Beer was talking about is trying. So she knew when she got with this person, he was trying. He told her that he's going to court. She's bitter. Listen to how she talked to me on the phone. This is what I gotta go through. So
Showing
she
you example.
see,
Yeah.
right, she see that he's trying, and she
Right.
gets with him. Eventually, they fall in love. They have a baby, whatever, whatever. But he tried with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other person is the person that I'm getting with you. I know you got 6 kids already because we just meeting. You got kids? Yeah, I got 6 kids. Oh, okay, where
You
they
got
live?
kids and grandkids.
And
All
grandkids.
right.
Where they live at? They live blank, 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 blank. Oh, so okay. 2 weeks go by. We talking. How your kids doing? I don't know. I don't talk to them. You don't talk to your kids. Those
Right.
are the ones we're
That's
talking
red
about. The
flag.
Exactly.
ones that ain't even trying and don't care.
Exactly.
And there's some
And don't
females
even
that
Exactly.
even if
try.
a
All
man is
right.
saying,
So
there's some
yeah.
females, even if a man is saying,
Exactly.
oh, I don't know where they at, I don't know what school they go to, I don't know this, I don't know what size shoe they wear. I'm
Right.
not dating you.
Right.
Because one,
I
you
ain't
don't know.
And, but so, and that's what I'm saying. What woman? Well, it's some out there. I guess I'm about to say
But
that what
then you
women
have
already.
some women though that be like they're trying to reach out too to the children and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some women will try to reach out to
But
the
how they
woman.
gonna reach out when the father don't even got reach
it,
out information? They don't have no way to contact the kids because they haven't been in the kid's life and
Well,
they
it
haven't
happen.
tried.
It,
I'm
it,
gonna
But
tell
it
you
can happen.
they would
If you
try. I
really
mean,
We,
love,
they
baby,
would
we
like,
be
know how to
willing
make it
to.
happen.
Yeah, they
I'm
yeah,
would
gonna
I'm
tell
about
try
to
you
to make
say,
it happen because I have seen that in certain
But how
situations.
they going? But if they don't have the information to reach out to the women, how are they going to reach out to the woman?
No, because they'll talk to their baby daddy
But
and
he
they'll be
don't
like,
know. He don't know where his kids at.
well, for the
and
one
I'm not
that
even
don't know, then that's something different. But for
Yep.
Right.
the ones that did try, then that's another story. Then
and,
you could
and
try
what
to
I
reach out on their behalf to try to see if you can make something work. But the
right.
ones, the baby fathers that don't know, then yeah, I don't know. That's a
I
lost
don't I
situation.
don't even have kids, but I know my grandkids' school. I know everything about my man kids, cause
Yeah, because
he
when
talk
you get,
about
I
it.
mean, because
He talk about it. He
I
said that
mean, and he
he
probably
said in
act
the
like he
first
don't know, but you
conversation.
keep asking him and asking him. He
In the
got to
first
know something.
conversation,
Well, where the last place they lived at? Where the last person you
in
know?
the first
What you got to
conversation
know
with
Who
my
doing
something
all
in
man,
that?
life.
he said, "I have kids." That's the first thing he said. I have kids, and when somebody tell you I have kids, boom, and they let you know off the rip. Now, when they don't say nothing, don't talk about it, they hiding it. Something ain't right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you say I got kids off the rip, what you trying to do? It's us. It's not no. It's us. Like
It's
for
more
real.
than just I got kids. It's like, do you have a relationship with your kids?
Yeah, yeah,
Do
Do
you
yeah. I
you
groom
do.
keep
the
in
kids?
Yeah,
contact
All
with
Anybody
your
right.
have
kids?
kids?
yeah.
All
That
right.
too.
So what
Have kids.
about? All
Yeah.
right. So what about? Okay, we on a date. I'm dating you. I'm getting to know you. You got kids. Now this man got kids, but he tell you no, and you don't have no proof that he do. He just telling you what he wants you to hear. What do you do? This is what I'm saying. You what? This
When
is
you
what I'm
find
saying.
out
That's
he
why
Like
you
got
gotta do your
kids, you
When
homework.
are you
definitely
gonna find out?
when
No.
you
what?
Do
But
find
what
your
out
if
he
you
got
homework.
kids,
find
But
you
out
let me
good.
and
tell
it's
you,
too late? Is what I'm saying. What if you find out when y'all just had your own kid, or what if you found out you already married this man and it's been years? This is what I'm saying. It's
But Jackie,
always.
but
That's
that's the
possible. That's
situation. You
possible.
can't
Yeah, that's
control that.
yeah.
You can't
But this
control
is what
that.
I'm trying to say. You can't interview people because they will finesse you. They
Right,
will
but
let you
that's
know
what I'm
what you
saying.
want to
Like
hear.
situations like that, you can't control. Like you don't know. You just
Yeah.
met this man, so you really
Right.
can only go off of what he's telling you. You
But
But
this
don't
is
that's
know.
what we've been saying from the beginning.
exactly. And yeah, they're not understanding us. They not
I
no,
think
What's
maybe
not
that's
no,
clicking.
clicking,
no.
Steven?
That's
But
crazy.
Maybe that's
but
not clicking.
First of all, how long does it take if you even if you first dated a man, right? You dating, y'all dating for a little while. How long? Even if he hiding that he got kids, right? How long are you not gonna eventually find this out?
so,
You gonna be around his
exactly
family.
so.
You gonna be around his family. You gonna be
He could
around his
have
friends.
another. He could be living a double lifestyle.
Right. You
He could be.
dated men, and I ask,
I don't know. I
are
don't know
you
what
close
type of
with your
got.
family? I don't have no siblings, or I'm not, I don't have a big family. Like I'm telling you, you can be finessed. It's ways where you
I'm
can tell
too
when somebody's
nosy.
lying,
I'm
yeah.
too
or you can
nosy.
be finessed. So it's
Thank you,
hard.
I'm
thank
too
you,
nosy.
Kiana. I'm too
I'm gonna
nosy
know
too.
everything. Even if you're not
Eventually,
telling me everything, I'm going to find out. I'm just a nosy person.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
Eventually,
your
eventually you will
family.
find
I
out.
don't
But
know
I'm
where you was
saying,
born, where your mom was born. I'm just gonna know. That's just the type of person
and
I am.
what I'm saying is, what if you find out some things when it's too late? Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you would never know. I'm just saying now, what if it's too late? Y'all started
and
your
then,
own family. Y'all got married. Then what? This is what I'm saying.
but let me tell you
Married.
something.
I
Let me
don't
tell
have.
you something. When a lot of time, and I know y'all women know this, when y'all doing that pillow talk, a lot of shit come out, Jack, that
That's
he
right.
ain't tell
Sure
you
do.
before. That pillow
Sure
That's
do.
true.
talk
Hmm.
is something. No, pay
And
attention
you
to
gotta
those
listen.
pillow
You
talk.
gotta sometimes they talk and you
That's
gotta read what they saying. Like they telling you the red flags in
that's
between
right. Pay
situations.
attention to them
You got
pillow talk.
'Cause like I
That's
said, I'm
true.
And
nosy. I'm
drunk
an
night.
FBI
And
agent.
drunk night.
Nosy. I'm very nosy.
It's hard,
Yeah.
but and you
It's a
graduate, you know
hard
you
year
smart.
for a pimp when you're
When
trying
they
to
trying
get
to
this
spend this
money for
money
the
for the
rent.
for the that's the gas money
So
spent.
spent
We got a
goes a
whole
whole
lot of
lot of
bitches
bitches
jumping
jumping
ship. I
shit.
love
Push
that
that shit
fucking
out.
movie. Yeah.
Push that shit
I
out.
love that movie.
What's that from?
Hustle and flow.
Hustlers.
Hustle and
Yeah.
flow. Yeah.
I want to do
So,
something. I want to feel like I'm somebody. Go
so
get that money.
ladies, as y'all know, Miss Gossip Guru over here, she always got the gossip for us. What kind
Okay.
of
You got
gossip you got for
me.
us,
What
VV?
you got, girl?
Okay. So the gossip I got today, your boy been sleeping on the job.
Oh, who?
Birdman.
Oh,
So
I
he
Yo.
must
see.
been on them perk 30s
I saw
because
that.
Yo.
you
I say,
sleeping
yo,
with the
he's
mic.
really nodding out on the stage.
You
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh,
How you sleep?
that nigga was VV, he wasn't
You
asleep. And then
the
you see
nigga
what's the
act
call
like he
went
was
over there
in
and tapped on him.
He was
BG went
wiping
over
them
there.
off.
yeah.
BG went over there to try to
I
wake
ain't
him up and
that.
shit.
What is
He
that?
was,
What y'all talking about?
yo,
That was
he was,
that dope phenol from New York. We know
Oh
that dope
no, I
phenol.
thought he
They
girl,
When
was.
you
you
talking
ain't
about
I
talking
thought
about
he
it.
was
Birdman.
Madame
Kiki,
Yeah,
Tussauds. I
Kiki,
thought he
but
when
was
you
Madame.
I mean,
nod but never fall, we know
Girl, you
that
bet,
nod.
Jasmine, you better talk about, soon as they, in the caption, they had, Birdman fall asleep on stage. I said, get the fuck out of
Your
here.
boy.
so
But,
Wait,
but
Kiana,
what
what?
happened? What
wait, Kiana, so
happened?
That's
they
They
was
was
on tour.
performing. They was
They
He
was on
got
tour.
performing.
okay.
He was on
Let
stage
me say this.
performing. Go
Let me say
ahead.
they was on tour in New Orleans at the Hot Boy concert. You know, Turk, BG was on there. Lil Wayne was on there. It was just Turk,
I fucks with BG.
Birdman, and BG. So your
mm.
boy just think he wanted to take a little nizz out. You
He
know what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
Birdman, Kiana.
Right,
In
Birdman
mid
wanted to take a little
song.
lap, so he was like he was
He
Yo,
was
Madame
he was standing
Tussauds.
up. He was sitting like he was
He
standing.
was standing
No, he was
up.
standing
Yeah,
up.
Standing
with
up,
the mic in his
Kiana.
hand,
Standing up with the mic in his hand,
Like he
like,
Kiana,
was.
oh
he
my
was
Oh
doing,
God.
wow.
but Kiana, he was doing that dope phenol that we see in the train stations. He was
Yep.
doing
Yeah,
that.
but
Oh
they go
wow.
down. They don't fall. They never gonna fall. They gonna get
no,
up.
Cause
they
your boy
don't
was on
fall.
the he was on that K2. I
But Kiana,
think
I'm
he
gonna tell
Mm.
you something. If they fall, they ass in trouble.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
So
notice
you,
you notice a lot of
if
dope
they
fiends
fall,
will
they in
not
trouble. That's
fall.
why they
Like
don't
they
fall because
don't
if they fall,
fall.
they might
niggas
not
be
get back
sleep.
up.
They don't
Yeah.
fall. They gonna
They
go real close to the ground like this
they
club,
might.
but they ain't gonna
And
fall.
So
Kiana, you ain't never
so your
lie.
boy
You ain't
BG
never
wiped
lie.
him off and was, he still was leaning over.
But
He
he
didn't
wiped
give
them
him. It
off
was
and
like,
was laughing like, yo, bro,
okay,
you high.
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
bro.
yo,
I
I
snap out of
think
it. We on stage, nigga.
I think
Excuse
he thought
me.
he was at Madame Tussauds, like the wax figure. I,
I gotta go get it.
I thought my boy, cause my boy was not like you on that
Yeah.
2K or something. Like
Wait a minute,
they
Nah,
was
he
he
on.
singing? Was he singing?
I know.
No.
No, he was
no,
just
he was.
no, he was standing there. He was supposed to been like, well, he was just up there because they all performing.
It
He's
was
a
like
part
this.
of that.
See,
That's his group or whatever. But yo, I was like, I know Tony is like, what the bum
They
bum.
not
Yo, they
together?
should have gave him some uppers or something. They
They
like
I
not
don't think
dudes.
Tony
together?
no more.
I don't know
huh?
if they still together, but I know she was like, yo, really, dude? Yeah, I
So
don't know if
that
they
was
still
my
together.
gossip for the day, cause my boy was knocked
And
out.
that was some juicy gossip, girl.
Thank you.
Because let me tell you something. When I seen that, I was like, "Yo, I can't believe he's
I gotta
doing
see.
that on the
I
stage."
didn't
You
see
see
it.
it,
I got
Kiana?
I
Yeah,
got to see
And
it.
you could tell that's what it was because even when BG went over there to like touch him, he still was stuck. And that's that dope
Jasmine.
fiend
Yeah,
stuck.
because that was that good shit, baby. They got that money. They got that good shit.
Yo,
He
I'm
was
crying.
feeling good in the
Yo,
motherfucker.
I got to YouTube this right
Yeah, me
quick.
too. I'm
I
Nah,
gonna
he
look
was
no,
it up.
I'm
feeling
gonna show you. I'm
Yo,
gonna
good.
show
so
y'all right quick. I'm gonna show y'all right now.
no,
Hold
I'm
on.
looking
I'm
at
gonna
it
tell
right
you something.
now.
I'm
This
gonna
is
tell you something. I ain't
crazy.
mad at him because I be feeling good every time I get up on here, right? But I'm gonna
But
tell you
I ain't
something.
gonna
You
be
ain't gonna see
asleep.
me nodding out.
Oh my God, yo,
That's
I'm looking at
because
this.
You
you
This
see
is
smoke
it?
weed.
embarrassing.
Yes. You see
Yeah, but
it?
Kiki, you
Oh
over here
wow.
smoking, you only smoke weed.
Yeah, you
That's
only
different.
smoke weed. You
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that.
I don't, and I think I don't know what he probably was on.
I
Yo,
ain't
that's
on no
That
blackout
probably
like
was
crazy.
that.
It's
that,
more than that other stuff.
but it
They on
probably was
that.
that mixed with that other stuff. They say, they say lean and all that
They
other
do that
stuff.
syrup
Yeah,
or some shit,
that's
right?
that perk
Yeah.
30. That's that perk
Yep.
30.
She said
Yo,
perk
that
30.
He
is
was feeling
crazy.
perky. He was feeling perky.
Yo,
Look,
Nah,
that
that's,
sounds
look.
like
He
some
like Tony
heroin shit.
Braxton. I can't
yeah,
breathe
that's what I
again.
said, Ma. I said
Breathe
he on
again.
that D.
Breathe
He on
again.
Yep.
some heroin shit.
Yep, that's what I said. Yep.
Crazy though. The way he really just standing there on stage, stuck, like y'all
Yo,
said.
that shit is crazy, yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
But thank you, B, for the tea or for the gossip.
The
Thank you.
gossip guru,
Thank
the
you,
one who
God.
does it the best.
Yes.
So now that we got a little bit of gossip, let's dive a little bit back into the
Men ain't
conversation we
minute.
had. No,
Okay.
not the men ain't minute. The bitters.
Right.
Look, I was about to make up a new
Look.
word. I was about to say the
I'm about to
bitters and the
Dang, you
say,
should. I'm
bitterettes.
telling you, we about to do something with this. I'm telling
The
you.
bitters is
Bit of
bittering.
correct.
The bitters is bittering.
Unique.
Um,
Listen to the podcast.
so what's y'all last advice I would say I want to give to some ladies out there, and then we're gonna give a little advice to the men because we could get, even though we all seven beautiful ladies up here, our main motto is to keep,
Can I
give
go
each other their
first?
Wait,
crowns and keep their crowns on straight, right?
Can I go
So we
first?
got some juice, and we
Okay.
gonna give y'all some jewels from us, our opinions that we could give to y'all and our advice. And we're gonna start with the ladies. What's the advice y'all want to give to the ladies about having your man on child support and not being bitter? Slim.
Okay. I'm gonna just say, right? Like my mother said in the beginning, I can't really speak on how people feel. You feel how you feel, but I just want to say this: if a man don't want to do what he have to do, as women, we're winning right now, ladies. We are winning. So we're gonna do what we have to do to handle our business and let them do whatever they're gonna do. Don't stress them, don't do whatever. Handle your business. For the men, step the fuck up. Man the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? And take care of your kids and handle your business because that's what real men supposed to do. Real men do real things. And if you're not doing what you're supposed to do by your seed, you ain't no real man, son. And that's all I got to say.
And that's on period.
that's on period. I would
Yeah.
say, karma is real. Karma is a B.
Mm-hmm.
And what you think you're getting over on, you're really not. So
Mm-hmm.
just know that eventually it's gonna come back to you. But for the ladies, because I was one of the women, I was in a situation like that, and I didn't put him on child support because I just feel like, but even though I didn't put him on child support, if he wanted to see his son, he could. So it was like, I'm not forcing you to take care of him, but I'm still gonna let you see him if you want to see him because at the end of the day, like Kilolo was saying, we gonna do what we gotta do regardless. So y'all either do what y'all gotta do and step up. But females, ladies, if the men want to be there, let them be there. But if they
That's
don't,
right.
don't. Point
That's
blank
right.
period. You still do your
Hmm.
part.
That's
Mhm.
and
Hmm.
I'm
right.
gonna say for the men that is doing what they're supposed to do, and that's trying, keep doing it, whether your baby mother or whoever is bitter. Just keep doing the right thing, because in the
Hmm.
end, your child is gonna see that you was there, that you was trying, and stuff like that. So don't stop doing the right thing because you have somebody on your back that's bitter. So just keep doing
Mm-hmm.
the right thing and doing what you
That's
gotta
right.
do.
Hmm.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that's what this goes out to all my baby mamas. I got love for all my baby
Oh, my baby
mamas.
mama.
That's all I got to say.
I would like to say, like y'all all said, I agree to y'all 100%. And then I would also like to add, even if you're doing something for your child, don't expect no reward for it.
That part.
Like, we is
That
like, you
part.
are a parent. There's no reward for this, even though we love to get acknowledged for certain, but there's no reward for doing what you're supposed to do.
Supposed
This is
Amen.
what you was destined to do. You laid down, you had a child, take care of your responsibilities, and that's just that.
That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
So,
and I would like to
eh,
say, get that money. Ain't no funyon. If there's no monyon,
That's
just get
right,
to the
boo.
bag.
Ain't
If
no fun
everybody get
yet.
to the
Ain't
bag,
no fun
these
yet.
babies will be great. Get to the bag.
Yeah, go
Mothers,
ahead,
get
keep
to
low
the
though.
bag. Fathers, get to the bag. That's it. Just get
And
to the
I
That's,
money.
want to
Keep it
say,
small.
everybody know this podcast is called No Crowns Tilted. And that goes for you men too. We don't want to see your crowns tilted. Put
That's
those
right.
crowns on straight
that's
and
That's
right.
do what
right,
you gotta
Mom.
do. You
That's
know?
Mm-hmm.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But y'all, I
Yeah.
do have a question, so I do want to ask this right quick, and then we can close it out. Do y'all remember the situation where the man bought his son some McDonald's and he didn't bring none for the other kids?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh
Y'all
yes,
yeah,
seen
yeah,
that?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Right quick, everybody. What is y'all take on that? Because I was a little conflicted.
I
Nigga,
think
And
that
that's
ain't my
I
wrong.
don't
child.
That's
agree with
dead
that.
wrong. That's
I
dead
don't
wrong.
agree
Yeah, I
with
don't.
that.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Dead
kids
no,
don't
wrong.
got nothing to do with it
at
at the end of
all.
the
No.
day. If they
And if you're
all
gonna bring
there,
one child,
just
you bring all the
yeah.
kids. You don't bring because
no,
that's a
yeah,
package deal.
yeah.
When
I
you
ain't
deal
gonna
with
lie.
when you deal with somebody and they have children, that's a package deal you getting.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think
don't
he
Yeah.
come
should
and you
feed the
just do
kid.
But
one for one.
I don't think he was still dealing with the mother. He was
Yeah.
just
It
doing
doesn't
it.
matter. It doesn't
So,
matter.
Yeah,
But
He
he
I
had
don't.
knew
baby
she
by
had
her. He knows
kids.
she got
but
kids.
that's
Okay, so look at it this way,
that's
right?
where it's come both ways.
Look
Yeah,
at it this way,
No,
because I'm kind of in between, like you said, like with you.
yeah.
Because what if that man is coming to bring his kid because his kid is hungry,
Taking
right?
care of his son.
What if it's kids, right? But his kid is calling, Dad, I'm hungry. It's not in here to eat. I don't have no extra money. Dad don't have no extra money. If I got
but
only $10 in my pocket and my kid is calling his father and telling his father, yo, I'm hungry, and he come and bring his son something to eat with his last $10, you cannot fault him from doing that.
but
Exactly.
but
The
I feel
kid's
you on
father
that.
should do the same thing. So
I
Well,
mean,
it goes hand in hand.
I
me
mean, if you
personally,
don't
I don't
have
think
it,
no
you. I
kid
mean,
should
if
go
you don't
hungry.
have it, then you don't have it. But if you
Yeah,
have it and you come into a house and there's other children there,
I don't
No,
think
and
no
you,
kid
I
should
different.
go
mean,
Yeah,
hungry.
bring
but
the other kids some food. Like, ain't even
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
hurt
think
And
you
I
no
to
kid
even
should go
catch it.
hungry. I
and
don't
I
think no
feel
kid.
like if that was the case, as you use
Because if
that
he
as an
hungry, they
example,
hungry.
if in that $10, right, and you a real man, no matter if you with the girl or not, use that $10, right?
Buy
Buy
some
something
sandwich
big
meat, some
enough
Some
bread.
to
ground
share
beef, some
because at the end of the
spaghetti,
day,
some spaghetti
this
sauce, and everybody eat.
yeah, because at the end of the day, right, even though that's
That's
not your
true.
physical child, that's still your child's sibling. So that means
Exactly.
Right.
you sitting there trying to teach your child to eat in front of your sibling and
Mm-hmm.
not make
And
sure your
not be
sibling is good.
right.
So
Yeah.
That's
I feel
right.
like buy something that they
Yeah.
could all have and not worry about, oh, I'm not feeding nobody else's
You're right.
kid. It
That's
shouldn't be
right.
that type of mindset. As long as you know your child is still eating at the end of the day,
Uh,
I just feel like buy
that
something
goes by
small
that
for
goes
the
hand
kid.
in hand too. But saying some men, right, would have two kids. Like some men will do for one child and won't do for the other. Like even if that's their kid, still like
Yeah.
some men will do that too. So it goes.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
So
yeah,
A
I
lot of
think
men
all
do.
kids should eat. I don't care. I really think
so
all kids. I be talking shit, but all kids
for
should just eat. I don't
for
care.
me personally, like even with my grandsons, brothers, I could never give my grandson something without giving them something. Like it's just not in me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
those are my grandkids.
Because
Like
that's what women do. Women
right.
think like that. We
He's
think like that.
exactly. He's my grandson, but his siblings are my grandkids. That's how I look at them the same way. There's no way in the world I can give my grandson something for Christmas and not give the other two. I just can't do that. I'm not. But like again, women is built different.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like if this woman got six kids by six baby daddies, and you got three of their baby daddies doing for their kids, and the other three is not. Of course, you want to look at it like, damn, these kids ain't asked for this. But when you think about it, if you don't know the whole situation, and my child calling me saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry because you send me something to eat,"
I'm not
you don't
obligated.
know, right? You don't know the whole situation. I
Mm.
think I'm doing what's right because I'm doing for my kid. But when I get there, I realize, oh damn, ain't nobody ate. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I don't know that they father didn't do for them. I don't know that they father didn't buy them nothing to eat. I don't know that. I'm
So
just
you're
doing my
not gonna
part.
be like, oh, I'm bringing my son some food. I know you got other kids there. You want to send me some money for your other kids so I could bring it all together, or you want to
Right.
go half with me to
But if
bring
she had
your
the
other
money, her
kids some
kid wouldn't
stuff.
be hungry. If she had
But
money, your
No,
child wouldn't
but
be hungry.
some women don't have the money and they still just want the father to do it because they bitter. Some women be
right.
having the money and still will call the father like, yo, you gotta feed your kid today. I don't want to like that's just I don't know why females is like that, but it be some cases like that. So you're not gonna be like you still not gonna have that part and be like, oh, let me make sure I'm coming in here with food. I don't want to just bring. I know what's going on in your house, so I know you
Go
got other
go to the
kids.
dollar menu and just buy $10 menu
Yeah,
things.
I mean, it's just. I just feel like it's just. I just feel like if you do that, you just saying you don't care about kids in general. Like you just.
But
Yeah.
wasn't in that situation it was he was being like, I'm only feeding my kid, that's why she recorded it anyway. Wasn't that the
No,
reason
because
that's
he bought the food for his kid. He did his part. He bought
but
his
when
kid
remember
some
when
food.
she confronted him, then he said, no, I'm only feeding my son. Wasn't that the case too in that
Yeah,
scenario?
something like that.
Yeah,
He was like, "What
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
he
doing,
did.
my child called me. I'm bringing my son some food." I don't know if you got to take a survey every time you want to do something for your kids to see. Because if you want to buy your child some sneakers, you got to buy the other six
But
kids some
Yeah, that's
sneakers.
that's
crazy.
the thing. You're not buying stickers. You just buying food.
Yeah,
Like
but it
Yeah,
don't
when it.
matter. Whatever I do for my
it's,
kid, I got to do for the other six kids because
I
they're
don't
gonna
buy
go
that
without.
food.
I just
Not
feel like you
uh,
shouldn't
uh,
starve no kid. If you have it to
Yeah, but
give
I'm
to
talking
the
about
other
like
six kids,
it goes
like you
even
said,
without
buy some
food.
spaghetti.
Like, but I'm saying even without food, if I see these Jordans in there and I'm looking at, I'm like, oh, these look fly on my son, and I buy my son some Jordans, and my kid out of her six kids, my kid is the only fly one because I make sure my kid got. Am I wrong for that?
No,
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 that's
that's you're
different.
wrong.
That's
No,
something
Eating is
no,
different.
different. I don't
no,
want to
no.
see nobody hungry.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
no. They're
wrong
not
That's
for
going
just
that.
hungry.
food.
We're talking about
But
food. Food, not
the mother is that's on the mother because she
hmm
got
Yeah.
all these
We
different
talking
kids
about
by
the
these
food.
different
Yeah.
men, and that's
hmm
on her. If this
hmm
man want to take care of his child, and you don't hold these other men accountable for taking care of their kids, that's on you. You can't fault him because he don't want to take care of the other kids. You can't
Yeah.
he's doing.
fault
Yeah.
him.
He's
Talking,
doing
we
what
talking
you
about
said.
for feeding them, like,
Y'all
you
talking
know,
about just
like,
No, but
food. Okay,
feeding them,
yeah,
okay. I
that's
don't want
something
to see
different.
nobody hungry,
that's
not even
different
Yeah.
though.
adults
Me
or
neither.
kids.
I can't. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
I
know,
feed
but we
everybody.
talking
I
about
don't.
clothes and sneakers and stuff. You know,
Yeah,
That's
that's
he's
something
different.
not
different.
obligated to just because he want
Mm-mm.
to keep his son up to date with stuff. And
And
the
then,
mother
like,
got
one
to
day,
hold the other kids' fathers
yeah,
accountable for their shit
Account.
too,
Right.
or either
yeah.
Yeah.
she do it. Either one.
Right.
Right. Now, one day he might want to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? He might want to be nice and do something like that. That's something different, but he's not obligated to buy
Yeah.
He's
them and
not.
dress them and
He's
stuff.
not.
But if I'm saying, if you coming to feed the baby, feed the other babies too, you know?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I'm
I
not gonna be
agree with.
nobody. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
if,
Just feed the kids. Just feed the kids.
if the son called and said, "Daddy, I'm hungry," first
I'm
thing
quite
I
sure
would
the
have
Everybody's
rest of
said,
them
hungry.
hungry.
put your mama on the phone.
hmm
Huh,
Yeah. How
why
about
he
that?
hungry?
Right.
Y'all, what's
Yeah.
going
That
on over
part.
there? Y'all not eating? You
Right.
know,
And
something.
then you know what too, Ma? If you know he hungry, you know the
When
rest
the
of the
other
kids
kid is
hungry.
hungry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's going
Yeah, you
on
know
over
they
there?
all hungry.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
Well,
might
Tuma,
say,
lady.
just like he said, he only got $10. He said, "Look, I only got $10 now. I go get some ground beef, some spaghetti, and spaghetti sauce. You cook it, and everybody
Yeah.
can eat."
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
Hamburger
Yeah.
helper discount.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
Well,
I wear my
ladies,
crown.
that brings
Real
us
women hold
to
each other
that point
down.
right there.
Share stories,
Y'all know what
Ain't it?
real
time it
and
is.
proud.
Yeah, because I'm
Let's
tight because
talk
I done
about
done
what's
all my
going
drinking. I'm like, I ain't want to
down.
get up
Cause
Yeah,
you
we
because I'm going to
wear
know
our
save
it's
this
the
for the
crowns
No
up.
Crowns
second.
Tilted podcast, and we could go on, but you know we gotta save some juice for the next time.
Okay.
You know we got a lot for the people.
Okay.
You
Got
know,
it.
so grab your
I wear
crowns
my
because
I
crown.
don't
you
have
know
my
we
Real women
always
hold each
but
other
it's
down.
up
yeah
here.
hold your
Share
hand up because you
stories,
know your
real,
crown
raw,
is
and
always
proud.
adjusted.
Let's
We
talk
never
about
let
what's
nobody
going
crowns tilt over
down.
here.
Yeah, we wear our
Right. That's
crowns
right.
up.
We don't want to see y'all crowns tilted either.
I don't have my Dawn
Nope.
either. I need my Dawn.
you ain't got the Dawn either.
I need my
Oh,
Dawn.
you don't
Dang,
got the
You what?
Julia.
you
Yo,
so unprepared.
Kilolo, I got you,
Right, guys.
Kilolo.
We wear our crowns
Kilolo,
up.
you're coming
Well,
back in
I
ladies,
here.
wear my crown.
raise your
Real
glass.
women
Make
hold each other
sure
down.
y'all like,
Share
y'all
stories,
comment, y'all
real, raw,
share,
and
y'all
proud.
subscribe. We are
Let's
on
talk about what's
YouTube. We
going
are on
down.
Spotify for
Yeah, we
full
wear our
episodes.
crowns up.
Y'all can find clips here and there on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You know, we global,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
We all
right.
over. We all
Me,
over.
I'm worldwide.
Google
That's
us.
right. And
I
tell
wear
a
my
friend to
crown.
tell a friend to tell
It's
a
the
friend.
Real
it's the
women
No
hold each
Crowns
other
Tilted
down.
podcast.
Share stories,
You gotta do
real,
push
raw,
Raise
and
the
this
proud.
right.
glass with the ladies with class,
Let's talk
ladies.
about what's
Until
going
next time.
down. Yeah, we
We
wear
wear
our
our
crowns up.
crowns. Hey.
Rubbing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
we
edges,
wear our
hey,
crowns
no, I
up.
ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah,
got
when
natural baby hair. Don't get it twisted.
I wear my crown. Real women hold each other down. Share stories, real, raw, and proud. Let's talk about what's going down. Yeah, we wear our crowns up.